Am I the asshole for putting a lock on my dresser drawer to keep my girlfriend from taking my clothes? We're both in our late 20s. Recently my girlfriend has taken to wearing my boxers and underwear. Not shirts or shorts, stuff like that. Just my underwear. She says they're comfy and likes how they feel. I bought her some of the kinds I always get, but she won't wear those ones. She wants mine for whatever reason. It was cute when it first started, but she changes clothes twice a day, so that's 3 pair of underoos coming out of my drawer daily. I've asked her to stop, I've told her to stop. She won't stop and thinks I'm getting upset over nothing because, as she states, none of her previous relationships had a problem with her taking their clothes. I put a lock on my underwear drawer. It's just a safety lock, but I won't tell her how to open it, and she got frustrated when she couldn't get it open. Apparently, she told her best friend about it because when I got home last night, her friend commented that only an ass would do something like that. I get what they're saying about it being clothes, but I think it's a pretty simple ask to not do it daily because that adds up quickly. The 3 pairs a day seem to be causing some confusion. She wears 2 pairs wear to work and another pair she puts on after she gets home from work and showers, and then I take a pair to wear for the day. Requested info. There are 3 reasons I don't like sharing my underwear. 1. I just don't like sharing underwear, it's gross to me and a hard no. She's been told this every time I bring the topic up. 2. Her wearing them stretches them out and puts extra wear and tear in addition to what constant washing does. 3. Not to be gross or judgy, but vaginas have all kinds of discharge and I don't want stained undies. Who does the laundry and how often we have to use a laundromat, meaning laundry gets done 1, sometimes 2, days a week. We share the laundry duty. Either we both go or one of us does it 1 week, and the next week the other person does it. If you need to lock up your clothes because your GF refused your simple request to stop wearing them, you don't need a lock, you need a new GF. Not the asshole. She needs to respect your property and boundaries. Shouldn't have had to ask more than once for her to stop taking your shit. Not the asshole. This is about personal space and boundaries, which clearly she doesn't respect. Not the asshole. May I suggest an alternative that you may or not like? If she keeps at it, just start wearing 3 pairs of hers daily. And when she offers to buy you your own in the same style, tell her you want hers. Take the cute ones, the granny panties, take them all. Is this some sort of kink for her? I agree with others that the Iranian yogurt is not the issue here. She's stomping on your boundaries when you provided an acceptable compromise of buying her some of the underwear that you use. I don't think it's a reasonable relationship expectation to share underwear. Or toothbrushes. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. If her ex let her do it, then she go back to them. Hey, I am a man married to another man, I draw the line at underwear sharing. Can I have something for myself? He understood. How in TF are you an ass? These are your underwear and she needs to respect and accept. When you told her to stop, she clearly doesn't not respect you. She's too old to be acting like this. She needs to buy her own. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Start wearing her panties. Claim it is strictly a comfort thing. She's in her late 20s. Tell her to wear her own fucking boxers like a grown-up. Not the asshole. Doesn't matter the reason, she has been asked to stop and won't. I find that some GFs take clothing to purely brag to their friends about it, and this seems to be the case. You bought her the same kind you wear and she still takes yours. That's not them feeling nice, that's taking your stuff and not respecting your boundaries. Not the asshole. I'm also shocked that she is actually happy to use your undies. I've tried men's boxers. Mum got my brother some for Christmas that didn't fit him, and while comfy, they're not great for women because discharge exists and can easily leak through the single layer of material in undies designed for men. Not the asshole. If my friend told me they were stealing their BF's underwear to the point where their BF had to put a lock on their dresser, I would tell them they are wrong and need to stop before they get dumped. She probably thinks it's cute and makes her feel closer to you, but it's not cute if you don't like it. As an aside, I also don't understand how she manages to wear men's underwear under women's work clothes without them being visible. I personally would not find that comfortable. I bought her some of the kinds I always get, but she won't wear those ones. She wants mine for whatever reason. Okay, that's some massive boundary stomping and honestly just ICK. Not the asshole, but GF appears to have some potential serious mental health issues. Changes clothes twice a day? WTF4. You don't need a lock on the drawer. You need a new GF. Not the asshole. Not the asshole, but if I had to lock my underwear drawer to keep my SO from stealing my seat covers, I'd start to think maybe it's time to find someone else who will respect my things. Some reason she can't buy her own. Not the asshole. However, if you have to lock your belongings away from a significant other, because they don't respect your boundaries, why WBTA for not questioning this relationship entirely? You don't want her to do this with your underwear, so if you're not okay with this possible kink and she's not buying you extras to make up for how much she uses, then perhaps breaking up would not be arseholeish either. Not the asshole. She is using your clothes after being asked and then told to stop. You bought her some for her to wear. She is doing it to be annoying. I would reconsider this relationship. She is doing this in a very passive-aggressive manner. Not the asshole. If you can afford it, buy yourself all new ones and give her your old ones. Tell her she is free to use those, but she needs to stop taking yours as it's causing you to run out of clean clothes faster. Also, it doesn't seem like she's even washing them for you, so if she doesn't want your old ones, you can also just tell her if she wants to borrow them, she has to do the laundry, just the underwear, not all your laundry, and let her know those are her two options if she wants to continue to use them. The Iranian yogurt is not the issue here. Not the asshole. Get a GF who respects you. Not the asshole. Especially if she isn't washing, folding, and putting them back. She can buy boxers or boy shorts. As she states, none of her previous relationships had a problem with her taking their clothes. Tell her to go back to one of them then. Not the asshole. Sounds like you have tried to communicate and that didn't work. Tried buying her her own, that didn't work. Now it's time to just make the behavior stop. It also sounds to me like this isn't the only boundary she crosses. Not the asshole. She should just go buy her own. WTF, your GF is an indie klepto. Jesus, your edits. I can't believe people are asking for more information to find a reason to justify the GF's behavior. Who cares about who washes the clothes? He bought them with his own damn money, they're his. He asked her to stop, she didn't. He told her to stop, she didn't. He took matters into his own hands, and she decided to tell someone and get that person to talk shit to him. Not the asshole. Your girlfriend is a brat with no respect for your boundaries. Tell her friend to get fucked and tell your girlfriend to grow up and to leave your shit alone. Start wearing her clothes and change 3x a day. Not the asshole, but you shouldn't have to lock your drawer. She should respect your personal space and belongings. This doesn't bode well for the relationship. Not the asshole. Wait till she's on her way home and be on the couch wearing a pair of her high heels. I know they won't fit, but nothing will bother her more. If she doesn't like heels, pick a pair of shoes she likes. She's ridiculous and frankly invasive. Underwear isn't community property. Not the asshole, but honestly, if I felt I had to lock up my clothes, and then defend my choices from all my partner's friends, I'd reconsider living together. Not the asshole. This comes down to simple respect. Of you as a person and of your possessions. If you have asked someone to stop and they refuse to do that, that's a problem. If you have to resort to locking up your possessions, whether it's clothes, food, video games, books, etc., to keep other people from just taking them, it might be time to move on. Not the asshole. Why are you with this disrespectful person? Not the asshole. That's super weird and invasive of her. Almost sounds like a kink. Not the asshole, but are you sure about this relationship? She is showing you a serious lack of respect here. I wouldn't let it go. Not the asshole. She clearly doesn't care about your boundaries, and she has shown zero respect for your things. Her saying, well, no one else has a problem with this when going through your stuff is so entitled. I would change the GF before I change the lock. Not the asshole. GF is being selfish and, imho, marking her territory. You even bought her some of her own underwear and she just wants yours. This is so strange to me. And